on the nards of the War Boys.
War Boys have nards?
War Boys have nards. That was Sean Tyler just caught Billy Ray in the shoulder with that foreign object. With that a tire iron he's got with him.
Dre's got Kevin up trying to get into the ring.
Dre Jacobs definitely trying to break that hold.
It looks like
that's a submission victory for the Bird.
Yeah, Sean Tyler broke Billy Ray Daniels.
That shoulder, he hit with that tire iron, then applied that armbar.
Capital Pro Wrestling has some great merchandise for you at AmericanLuchaLibre.com. Get your t-shirts, mugs, wall art, stickers, jackets, and more. Want to see merchandise from your favorite wrestler? Let us know at AmericanLuchaLibre@gmail.com. Rep your favorite gear when we see you at ringside.
Keith Creme, Great Lakes Television Champion. You're looking eye to eye with amazing Nate Mattson. We're going to step in that ring, and you will be amazed because I'm walking home with that championship all the way back to Detroit Rock City. Now that is amazing. Amazing Nate. Amazing Nate. For years and years, I just hear how amazing he is. The only thing amazing that's going to happen when him and I wrestle is the sound of Amazing Grace playing when I bury him in that ring. Just another victim. Respect me.
This equals the next capital and fall is for the Great Lakes Television Championship. Coming to the ring first, the challenger from Metro Detroit, weighing 210 pounds. He is the amazing Nate Mattson.
See, worked out perfectly. Yeah. I don't know, zero technical issues on our part. Well, I'm TV's Craig Black, DJ Dangler to my left, Span in front of me doing the ring announcing duties, and Nate Mattson making his way to the ring.
His opponent from Kalamazoo, Michigan, weighing 205 pounds, the Vinci of Violence, and your Great Lakes Television Champion, he is Keith Creme!
Creme versus Mattson. Mattson swiped at that title from Creme.
Well, he wanted to tussle his hair.
Hitting in the head of the champ. Meet Mattson historically holds a couple of wins over our champion.
Championship gold is nothing new to Nate Mattson.
No, it is not.
Champ everywhere.
Certainly would love to add some here at Capital Pro.
Referee Tango Jones. Handing the belt off to the officials table.
Nate Mattson, Keith Creme. Yeah, I'm
two highly skilled veteran wrestlers. This is not going to be a quick match.
No, I am curious as to how these guys will approach each other. They know each other so well. They're both such technical wrestlers. I know this sounds crazy, Craig. I wouldn't be shocked if a brawl broke out here. As it's one of those with two guys so technically sound, they might leave the books at home, you know? I don't know.
Keith Creme making friends with our fans at ringside again.
Perennial favorite, Keith Creme.
Oh, jeez.
Mattson goes up to repair the damage at ringside done by our champion.
Ambassador Nate Mattson fixing the holes that Keith Creme has dug.
I wonder if this is evidence of Nate Mattson being in our champion's head. This stalling to get. This stalling early. I wonder if this is indicative of a touch of fear in our champion.
Keith Creme is such a master strategist. He's just, letting his game plan get into the head of Nate Mattson. Hoping the frustration causes Nate Mattson to slip up.
Of course, the winner of this matchup, whoever our champion is at that point, will face Ace Evans on December 9th here at the Fledge.
Wow, Ace Evans coming back for it.
Ace Evans. I know Ace Evans wants to get his hands on Keith Creme, but I'm sure he's happy to lock up with anybody for that title belt.
He's just happy to have the work.
Yep. Happy to have a fight. Happy to have his chance.
Ace Evans out there getting his face kicked in from his shirt printing business. Yep. Face kicked apparel. Tango Jones making sure that
Creme's asking for some assistance from the referee in dealing with his crowd boos. It's an unorthodox approach. Keith Creme looking for some assistance.
Nate Mattson's a handful of Keith Creme.
Yeah.
Showing off his best side to the fans at ringside. Gratefully, we don't have a camera angle over there.
Yeah. It's Creme's feeling a bit exposed here at Capital Pro.
I'm sure that was just throwing our white balance all to hell. I think Nate Mattson's offering to show the fans at ringside a wedgie.
He's looking to straight up bully our champion, Craig. This was not what I expected. Creme has that headlock cinched in real well. Oh, not well enough. Not well enough. Nate goes ahead and finishes the headlock with the throw. Taking our champ to the ground. He might be looking for that pin. Creme works his way up. Oh, super smart.
Just holding on to that headlock.
As opposed to getting chucked into the ropes there. Amazing Nate just sunk his hips. Kind of transitioned from a side headlock to a bulldog.
Keith was able to shoot him off there, but it's right back into that headlock, taking him over.
This is, not to get too deep into the water, Craig, I wonder if Nate Mattson has been practicing some jiu-jitsu with that transition from headlock to a bulldog there. That's a slick maneuver.
Well, it wouldn't surprise me if Nate Mattson had learned that in his decades of wrestling experience.
He is certainly a lifelong learner. His challenger, Nate Mattson. Even here, looking to fight out of that leg scissors. Oh, right back in that headlock. Wonderful wrestling.
But just think of all that damage that headlock is doing.
Yeah, exactly. And Keith Creme has no answer for it. This is one of the maybe the only occasion I've ever seen Keith Creme flustered from mat wrestling. I've seen our group. Again, beautiful headlock.
Nate Mattson is taking a simple hold, like a headlock, and just schooling Keith Creme right now.
You know, if you recall, one of the earliest UFCs was ended with a simple headlock on Coleman Severn. So like it is
it's a legit finish move right there.
It's rudimentary but not simple.
It's all you need.
I said I wouldn't be surprised if this devolved into a brawl, and this is surprising. It's something like it. Like this is Creme's neck has to just be killing him.
His neck, his ears.
Yeah, every part of Creme's from shoulders on up. He's finally gotten free. But even then, all that blood rushing back to his head.
I think those gyrations are working to get the blood back to his head.
Might be smart. Maybe the champ knows something I don't.
Atomic drop. Manhattan drop.
Oh, that. Oh, he's going for it. He's going to get it. Nate Mattson delivers on his promise. He just big brother bullied our champion.
Is it a perfecta of super wedgies?
Right. Popped him up into that forearm. Our champion is so discombobulated there at ringside. It looks like our champ might be heading home. He might have had enough. It looks like he is packing up.
It is a champion's prerogative.
Yeah, he is not interested in finishing this.
Yep, take the 20 count, go home.
Oh!
Not in front of the hot dog stand.
Nate Mattson.
No, don't hit him with the mustard. Thank you, Nate. Professional and a gentleman.
Classic Nate Mattson.
Oh, beating him on the head with a can, though.
Yeah, he did just ding him on the noggin.
Well, having the fan he berated earlier, hold him at ringside. Double chop to the chest.
Mattson making this a team effort. Breaks the count, smart wrestling.
He had 20 on the outside here at Capo Pro Wrestling, sanctioned by American Lucha Libre.
Hey, Nate Mattson making this a team effort.
He's trying to get in where he fits in.
Yeah. Oh, it's so easy to tap in to the animus this crowd has for Keith Creme.
Like most artists, Keith Vinci of Violence is not appreciated in his own time.
Fair enough.
Oh, blocked by Nate Mattson.
Keith Creme thought he had pulled one over. No, sir.
Catching a body slam. Big elbow. Almost a new champion.
Nate Mattson has gotten this crowd firmly behind him. I don't know if that'll help him as he finds himself tangled up in the ropes.
Look at Keith Creme using the middle rope to catapult Nate Mattson into the top rope. I don't believe I've ever seen the top rope used as a weapon in that manner.
Oh, the champion with a chair. I thought it looked like Keith Creme might have been looking to get himself disqualified as he brought out that chair right in front of the referee, but no. Instead, he's still looking to use it, just not in a way that'll get him disqualified. Looking for any advantage without costing himself the disqualification. Keith Creme has slowed this match down, looking to take control of it. Rolls Mattson back into the ring.
Big knee drop.
Right across that chest. Now secures a front headlock and then clubs away at the back.
Going out of his way to soften him up.
Ooh. It's a good cover by the champion. Wasn't enough to keep the challenger down, but certainly enough to wear him out and take some energy from him as he kicks out.
Senton.
Stunning, not what I expected. And again, people might not love Keith Creme, but you have to respect his dedication to damaging his opponent, as opposed to taking just the simple fall or any of that. No, he takes the break and does a full senton to that opponent, doing much more damage. to Nate Mattson, turning something that could have been essentially a failed effort into a real lucrative move. Stomp in the neck. Using that rope to choke the throat of Nate Mattson. Look at the height our champion's getting on those kicks.
Pinpoint precision, just kick it.
You look at the Da Vinci of Violence, and I don't think you expect that level of agility or flexibility. He is a complete pro wrestler.
Yeah, we came to expect that level of violence from Keith.
Certainly. But just all the ways in which he can perpetrate that violence. What's he looking for here? I think the champion was looking for that trap DDT we've seen from him in the past, but unable to get it. Nate Mattson's able to reverse out of that. I've got to think that's a move that Nate has seen, because it's a slick maneuver when our champ hits it, and Nate Mattson was able to reverse it. The level of technicality in that should not be overlooked just because of the ease in which Mattson pulled it off. You'll hear people use the phrase a human chess match, and while I've never loved it, I certainly understand that sentiment. Amazing is right.
Taking a move to give a better one and right afterwards. Just a back and forth between these two.
Excellent work by Creme, getting that elbow up, saving himself from that body avalanche.
The extra momentum off the top rope on that suplex.
And again, not settling for the lesser maneuver.
Oh, trapping both of Nate Mattson's arms, then has him in a chin lock, just wrenching back.
This is just mean. This is a violent, hurtless,
now a neck crank.
I don't think this is a submission. I think this is just a torturous maneuver.
Yeah, thankfully Nate Mattson was able to get his arms free to protect himself.
And now that he can protect himself, our champion has no more interest in being on that mat.
Going up again.
So smart. Creme. Just capitalizing on every opportunity.
Blocking the suplex, giving one of his own right into the turnbuckle.
Our champion went for that same turnbuckle assisted suplex, but Nate caught him perfectly and up into that turnbuckle.
Learning on the job.
Yeah, when you are this deep into a matchup, I don't have official time, but I'm going to say these guys have been wrestling 15, 20 minutes. When you are that tired, so easy to get an injury, being thrown into the ropes or a turnbuckle. Nice job sending Keith Creme to the mat.
Short clothesline.
Amazing Nate. Back in control. Oh. Looking for the mounted punches.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh.
Biting the head of Keith.
9 and a bite. 9 and a bite from Amazing Nate.
Float over by Creme, picking him up. dropping him down quickly with that.
Yeah. A cutter-like maneuver from Creme. It was enough to hold all of that momentum Nate Mattson was able to build up the last few moments of this matchup. Come to a just grinding halt. Oh. Again, Nate able to fight out of that DDT. Ow! Transitions it into a face buster.
Almost, folks. Nate Mattson is almost the Great Lakes Television Champion.
Craig, I know it might be a ridiculous question, but does a face buster hurt less to an ugly opponent?
I think it hurt more because they have more face.
Because it's already busted?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That broad monkey-like forehead.
Keith Creme just spit in the eyes of the referee by accident. I think he was looking to provoke Nate Mattson. Instead, he got the referee. Nate Mattson checking on the ref. I think that's a little worse than spit in your eye. A whole dude to your body. Nate's got him where he wants him.
He's going up for his leg drop.
Amazing Nate. Oh, beautiful leg drop on the top
should
rope.
be it, folks.
No ref to count it.
Spit in the eye.
Yeah.
Crashed into.
We should look into it. Coming up to ringside, Keith Creme has just grabbed his title belt. Keith Creme has that belt. He's just clocked Mattson with it. Just clocked the challenger. Keith Creme's gonna win.
I would like to say Keith Creme out-wrestled Nate Mattson.
I don't think that's the case.
Television champion, the Vinci of Violence, Keith Creme!
But he certainly outmatched him in this game of human chess.
Professional Wrestling Showcase. We've got tag team contender action as the Circle of Dust look to step up the rankings as they take on those guys, the only made men. And in our main event, we have singles action in store as the strong style Superman CJ Achin takes on Dante Casson. You're not going to want to miss a second of the action next week on the Great Lakes Professional Wrestling Showcase.